Hey there, welcome back. A while ago, I visited Vietnam and I finally put together all my favorite moments from that trip. In this vlog, you'll see the places we explored, the food we tried, and everything that made this trip so special. So, grab a snack, sit back, and let's head to Vietnam. Quick food stop before our overnight journey begins. Paneer subway sandwich, a game of Uno, and then we are off. We landed in Hanoi and this was the view from our Airbnb. After getting ready, I couldn't hide my excitement and of course I had to click a few photos first. Our first day was all about the cruise. On the way, we made a quick stop to try coconut coffee for the very first time. And then it was finally time to head to the breathtaking Halong Bay.
We only have 6 hours only in Hạ Long Bay, right? Yeah, we really respect
We
our
had
time,
about
so
6
next time.
hours to explore all the highlights of Halong Bay, and this was our guide giving us all the interesting details along the way. Before starting the tour, we fueled up with a delicious brunch and then headed to our first stop, the famous Sang Sot Cave. Our first activity was a speedboat ride around Halong Bay where we got to explore some of its stunning islands. And did you know Halong Bay is home to around 2000 islands and islets? Post that, we headed for a boating experience, gliding through the emerald waters and beneath the beautiful limestone islands. Next, we made our way to T-Top Island. It involved a short hike to the top, but the view waiting for us was incredible. Seeing Halong Bay from above was definitely one of the highlights of the day. After an incredible day in Halong Bay, we made our way back to Hanoi. We spent the evening exploring the local markets, found a vegan restaurant, and enjoyed a comforting bowl for dinner. And that was the perfect way to end our first day in Vietnam. Welcome to Ninh Binh. We first visited Hoa Lu, the ancient capital of Vietnam, enjoyed brunch, and then headed for yet another hike. After all that walking, we treated ourselves to refreshing watermelon ice cream. We ended our day with a beautiful boat ride through Tam Kok, surrounded by stunning views and caves. Ending the day with egg coffee and Haldiram meals because we were definitely missing Indian food by then. And welcome to Sapa. Day 3 began with an early morning bus ride from Hanoi to Sapa. The weather was much colder than expected. We had breakfast and explored the market area near Sapa station. After that, it was time to head to Phan Xipang, the highest peak in Vietnam, also known as the roof of Indochina. Standing above the clouds and taking in those incredible views was an unforgettable experience. Finding an Indian restaurant instantly made our day. We enjoyed a hearty meal, explored a nearby supermarket, and kept dinner light before calling it a day. Day 4 was all about exploring Hanoi. After saying goodbye to our beautiful stay, we headed out to explore the local markets of Hanoi. Another day, another banh mi, and of course, we had to try Hanoi's famous egg coffee since egg coffee originated here. It was something we simply couldn't miss, and it definitely lived up to the hype. After grabbing a few snacks while exploring the city, we headed to the famous train street. Watching the train pass through such a narrow street was a really unique experience, and just like that, our Hanoi chapter came to an end. In the evening, we traveled from Hanoi to Da Nang. Since it was too early to check in, we started the day with brunch at Vegan House and then explored the Han Market. After checking into our stay, we relaxed for a bit, got ready again, and headed out for dinner. We ended the day at the beach, soaking in the beautiful views and peaceful atmosphere. It was the perfect way to wrap up the day in Da Nang. We started the day with our usual breakfast, eggs, bread, and coconut coffee. And after exploring a few more places around Da Nang, we grabbed another coconut coffee on our way to the coconut forest. Later, we headed to the beautiful Hoi An ancient town where we stopped for lunch and spent some time wandering through the colorful markets. The lantern filled streets, charming architecture, and vibrant atmosphere made the whole place feel magical. All that walking made us hungry again, so we grabbed a croissant and hot chocolate, and it was exactly what we needed after exploring the beautiful town of Hoi An. To end the day, we grabbed some rice paper pizza, a popular Vietnamese street food, and called it a night. Welcome to our last stop, Bana Hills. Bana Hills felt like stepping into a completely different world. Everything was so beautiful that it almost felt like we had traveled to another era. From the architecture to the views, every corner was worth exploring. Next, we headed to the famous Golden Bridge, one of the highlights of Bana Hills. There is so much to do here, from scenic viewpoints to fun rides and attractions. It is the kind of place where you can spend hours exploring and never get bored. That's a wrap on our Vietnam adventure. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me till the end. I have shared all the food places we tried along with my ratings in the description below. If you have any questions about the trip, feel free to leave a comment. And until then, see you in the next one. Bye.